Gents, I had a carefully planned session, but we ain't got the computer room for very long, but we're going to just try a couple of things out. So you should be logged in to Learn UCS, and if not, you will be in a minute, hopefully. I'm going to discuss some changes to the spec. They're not major ones, but I'm going to do that after we're finished with the computers, because I want to maximise the time here. What we're going to do right now is try out a journal as a method to keep a dissertation logbook. The journal on the system here is supposed to be, or the way I've set it up, that's a personal thing between student and tutor, but I can't test that without trying it out with some students, because I can't be a student as such. So I'll put a trial one up and we're going to give that a try in a minute. Then later on we're going to look at some stuff that I've come across, some general guidance about all types of assessment, but the dissertation's in there. I'm going to point you to a couple of specific parts of that and try and get a forum style discussion going around your research questions if you've got one, to see if you can try and discuss, help each other, put comments about what other people are doing on, and see if that can help as well. So it's just some new ideas that I've had. You're going to give it a go. You know, let's jump in with both feet, give it a try. If it's no good, we'll chuck it away and do something else. If it works, then all well and good. So hopefully you're all engaged with that. Okay, at 3 o'clock, and that'll be in 315, we'll try and find time for a quick coffee, but we might be a bit tight. Chris Newman's coming up to go through some library stuff with you, how you can search the e-catalogue and find journals using the university library. You might have had that demonstration or that stuff before, but I thought it'd be worthwhile with you embarking on your last major piece of work, that you actually have that again. Okay, so if you're duly logged on to Learn UCS and you find the module that is your dissertation, I've made a couple of changes to the way I'm going to do things this year, learning from last year. Instead of putting all the assessments underneath the one assessment link on the left hand side here, I left the general guidance under this link, and then I'm going to put separate hand-in points for each assessment on the left. Okay, you'll only see the dissertation proposal one at the moment because the others I've got hidden. Okay, so that's something that I've changed. What I want you to do for now is go to this link here, dissertation journal, and you should be able to open this test journal up here. And I've got no idea what's going to happen when you open that, right? So we need to have a look. And I'm going to pause this for a minute. So if those of you watching the video would like to have a go at opening this test journal and making a journal entry that I can reply to, you'll then see what's going on. So when you've created a journal entry, in my view of the journal, I can actually look at these journal entries and presumably comment on them. So I don't know what you guys think, whether you think that's a viable thing to keep an ongoing diary, and because what I'll do in a little while is we'll go through the idea I've had to replace the interim report with an ongoing diary to encourage engagement with supervisor. Well, we're going to use that, but I still want to have, I'm still going to give a mark on that for 4 face-to-face meetings, a minimum of, right? And when you come to them, I'm going to expect you to run that, keep notes of what was said and who's going to do what, and actually post a comprehensive entry on here for that meeting. So they will be the 4 most important ones. During other times during your dissertation, you can post notes about meetings that you've had with other people if that's appropriate to your dissertation idea. Yeah. There's only 4 of you here, but you know the others aren't here at the moment, so they ain't getting a view on this. Do we go for this? Because that's all or nothing. Yeah? You like it? What do you reckon, Joe? Yeah?
Do you want that and a Word document to go side by side? So you have this as a diary and then something to submit?
I think the entry should be the diary. Only have documents on there if the documents are appropriate for the entry. Well, I don't see any reason to print it off. I'm going to mark it as is. The quality of that, you'll get.
I just didn't want to have run this as diary and say, oh, we also want a Word document.
No, if we go with this, no Word document. And that's why I need to rewrite slightly what I did with the handbook the other day. Yeah? Can you just check that you can't see on your screen what I've written about Ben? No, that's good.
Can you send one to each other? Or do I only send one to you?
Alright? Here, you're marking the tutor now, aren't you?
Oh no. Can't get it while we can.
Alright, so we're going to go with that then. So what you're going to be, so what's going to happen, I'll leave the test one up for a little while so that those that haven't had a go can have a go with it if they want to and get a reply. But the one, I'm going to make this item available, and you now have a journal to put entries in about your dissertation.
Maybe we want to make this an open forum so everyone can go on there, so everyone.
Yeah, and we're gonna do but that's gonna be more like a forum, a discussion forum.
Going through on there, so we
Yeah.
can also speak to each other.
Yes.
Anyone has any questions?
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping can happen. Because I think, particularly with a dissertation, where there's not going to be any issues over. Not going to be any issues over you copying each other because they're all different, but you can get guidance off each other about your ideas. Okay, so yes, I'm going to show